Yo, so I want to talk about black male YouTubers and their shaming tactics. I mean, there's a lot of I hear a lot of shaming tactics, shaming language in a lot of these men's videos. You know, we need to talk about that because that's something that black men need to be aware of as they are doing their thing. Because you know, there's some very uh very subtle shaming language in a lot of these men's videos, and it's one of those shaming tactics is the uh the amount of subscribers you have. You know, they're trying to shame you because you only have a certain amount of subscribers, when that's a fallacy. You know that, I mean, it's very stupid because all of them, everyone who's talking about the amount of subscribers someone has, you know, they all were at that number of subscribers at one point. No one popped into YouTube with 100,000 subscribers. You know, so that's a silly statement to make when you hear black men talking about how many subscribers someone has. You automatically know that they're trying to somehow shame you and make you feel like you're irrelevant because of the amount of subscribers that you have. We all started somewhere. We all had to start somewhere. We all were at the point where we had 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 10 subscribers. Everybody was there before. You know, but I don't want black men to feel discouraged and not want to express themselves. You know, that's a lot of, that's what black women do. They tend to, I mean, that's what a lot of these women do. They tend to try to say you don't have enough money, you don't have enough swag, you don't have enough things to be relevant in her eyes. So, I mean, a lot of this stuff, is similar to what these women do. And I just don't want brothers to fall for the false flag narratives that are going around. You know, another shaming tactic is the fact that you don't show your face. Oh, you don't show your face. You don't show your face. That means you somehow irrelevant because you don't show your face. Well, logically, you might not want to show your face. I mean, we've seen what happened to people like Tommy Sotomayor when he showed his face. He's getting threats. He got his daughter up there on TV. I mean, on all over the internet. People are threatening his daughter, threatening to kill his daughter. But these brothers are telling you that, oh, you need to show your face. You need to show your face. Or these dudes don't show their face. Well, that's logic. I mean, we're dealing with controversial topics. And normally we would expect we would expect a female to try to come at us, but now we have these males. See, we already won this female gender war. Now we're in the midst of fighting a gender war against a lot of black males. The ones who, I mean, a lot of dudes are talking about manosphere, manosphere, manosphere. Yo, the manosphere is over here. I don't understand why they don't get that. If you listen to their videos, you will understand that. Most of the things that these dudes are talking about, they got from IBMOR brothers or MGTOW brothers, period, or other brothers on YouTube. But The manosphere is not over there. Being a David Carroll wannabe is not manosphere. No man does that. No man sits around and talks about, oh, black men are piggybacking off of IBMOR is piggybacking off of MGTOW when they're cocksucking David Carroll's videos and brothers like Logic and Common Sense. You know what I mean? Yes, I mean, I listen to those brothers sometimes. I listen to David Carroll sometimes, even though his fucking intros are like 10 minutes long. It takes like 10 minutes. He's smoking a cigarette, drinking, smoking a cigar, and talking about the game and all kind of other shit. It's hard to get through his video sometimes because, you know, he is taking a long time to get to it. But Brother Logic and Common Sense, he is, I mean, he's the truth. Or, I mean, from my perspective, he spits that realness. You know, but I never was a big fan of David Carroll or Tommy Sotomayor or, I mean, Tommy got some stuff, man. Tommy is ill. Don't get me wrong, Tommy got some ill stuff, man. I mean, the way he breaks it down is so logical and funny. At the same time, he be breaking these women down, and it's funny as hell, and it's the truth. So yeah, I'm subscribed to his channel. I just subscribed to his channel like a few months ago, but yeah, you know, I mean, it's not that I agree with everything that he's doing, but he makes sense on a lot of stuff, you know. But back to these shaming tactics that black men love to use on each other that y'all don't need to fall for, man. I don't want any brother to feel discouraged because you're not perfect. You know, that's a black woman shaming tactic. You don't fit into her mold, so therefore you're somehow less than relevant. I mean, I know dudes that are on YouTube right now that are making cat videos and they got 1 million subscribers and they're talking about nothing but all they're making is cat videos. So what the fuck does the amount of subscribers have to do with the video content that you're making? The relevance of what you're saying? Nothing. Do not allow people to say that the amount of subscribers you have, you know, is in any way an indication of how intelligent you are or whether you're relevant or not. Because there's a lot of men who are running around with these type of shaming tactics. You know, you don't show your name, you don't show your face, you don't show your picture or whatever. You have this many subscribers. Another shaming tactic a lot of men love to use is, oh, I don't like the sound quality of your videos. I mean, the sound quality. Well, throw me some money, throw me a couple $1,000 and I'll buy me a professional microphone so you can hear me clearly. No one goes out there and buys them a $10,000 microphone before they make their first video. That's not how it works. People just tend to make videos how they can make them. You know, but the sound quality, you know, that you listen to the sound quality of these videos and you can tell that they don't take this seriously. So what? You are not supposed to take this shit seriously. I mean, you take the words that a person says seriously, but you know, if you so caught up in how something sounds, you're not gonna you listening to the wrong shit. You're focused and centered on the person rather than the message. I mean, a person is taking time out of their day. I mean, that's the most important thing, man. Because brothers could be doing anything with their time, man. Time is something that you can't get back. You're not going to get that time back. And the most important thing about time is that is focus, man. You know, you could be focused on anything. You could be focused on improving your life or doing things and building your businesses and doing things like that. But you're taking time out of your day to try to help brothers, try to inspire them, try to inspire them to make a lot of brothers get their inspiration from their videos from other people, from other brothers. That's obvious. Even weak-minded dudes like O'Shea Fluke Jackson admitted that. He gets his commentary from what other men are doing. I would advise no black man to take this dude seriously and unsubscribe from his channel. He is I mean, if you want to listen, if you want to hear it from the horse's mouth, or you want to hear it from the horse's ass, that's what you got to ask yourself. Because he is the horse's ass. David Carroll is the horse's mouth. That is his platform. That is his format. And if you look at a lot of his video titles, it's borderline conspiracy theory. Borderline conspiracy. Okay? Nothing of real value. I mean, look at these dudes on the internet who make nothing but conspiracy theory videos. Or videos about rappers. They got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So does that make them more relevant? Because they have 100,000 subscribers? I could take one of my videos, and one of my videos will help black men, regardless of the sound quality, regardless of whatever, regardless of subscribers, regardless of whether or not I'm showing my face. Just one of my videos will help black men more than any of these dudes' videos. Any conspiracy theory video, any of these kinds of videos. But they're relevant because they got all these subscribers, and people are tuned in. I thought the masses were dumb. I thought the masses were like sheep. I mean, it makes sense that a small amount of people would be listening to your videos, because most people don't come to YouTube to educate themselves. Most people don't come to YouTube for that. So it makes sense that these kinds of videos won't be getting that many subscribers, especially when you are putting certain people when you were trying to educate certain people. I mean, education, people equate education with boredom. I mean, with boredom, period. It's like you go into class and you got to have your books and stuff, and it's just boring. You gotta have your books. You gotta sit in front of some teacher and listen to them tell you what to do. Right now it's 6:50 in the morning, and I make these videos I make these videos when I can, man. And sometimes I'm walking, sometimes, I don't know if I can fit in this spot. Let me see. I ain't gonna even play with this. Try this other spot. Excuse me. I mean, I do apologize for the sound quality of some of these videos, but it's not about the quality, the sound quality. It's about the message. It's about the message, man. I'm not on YouTube for fame. I'm not on YouTube to make money. You don't see any links to anything. I mean, I do have a Patreon page, but I haven't even put it up yet. I haven't even thought. I mean, I've thought about it, but I haven't put it up yet because basically I don't know what black men are on. I mean, I don't know my subscribers. I don't know who they are or what they want out of life. I don't know their goals, you know. So I haven't even put up the Patreon thing. You know, it's not like I want money for myself. Even if black men decided that they wanted to donate money to my channel, I'm not gonna go out and buy a better microphone with that money. I'm gonna do something positive with that money that actually helps black men move forward. You know, that is my purpose. That is why I make videos. I don't make videos to I don't make videos because I'm trying to be the next YouTube sensation. You know, I'm trying to impress somebody with some big words. I mean, shit, I had a fucking college reading level when I was in 7th grade. So I don't need to impress people with big words. I know words. I understand big words. And a lot of times they're more confusing than anything. You know. But like I said, man, do not allow people to use these types of shaming tactics on you. This type of shaming language, you know, talking about you know, how many subscribers you have. Everybody started off at the same amount of subscribers. Everybody had, at one point in time, everyone had 10, 20, 100 subscribers. 1,000. I mean, if you got 20,000 subscribers, you ain't shit. And you don't know who these subscribers are. You know? You don't know how often these dudes get on YouTube. You don't know what walk of life they're from. They could be at the library listening to your stuff, and they could only get there every, you know, once a week or something, man. You don't know what brothers are dealing with in their life. So I just wanted black men to know and understand, and don't fall for these weak ass shaming tactics, shaming language that brothers love to use in their videos. You know, based on how many subscribers you have. See, is it, you know, you look at some of these dudes who have all these subscribers, and you gotta ask yourself, you know, that could be you. Is that how you want to be when you get your 10, 20,000 subscribers? You know what I mean? Is that the kind of individual you're gonna turn out to be? Start feeling yourself. Start thinking that you really got it going on. Start really thinking that people are really listening to you. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting this many views per video. Oh well, you're getting this many views. It doesn't make you relevant, man. Relevant to whom? This is YouTube, man. This is not real life, man. You still a peon in real life. A lot of these dudes have nothing going for them in real life. I mean, of course they're going to tell themselves that they have something going for them, but in real life, a lot of these dudes are struggling, man. A lot of these dudes are struggling, man. They are one false move from oblivion. A lot of these dudes ain't even started their careers yet. Already putting it in jeopardy over some YouTube shit. Already putting their careers in jeopardy. Because they want to be YouTube sensations. They want to be fake black leaders. They want to talk crap about black leaders. You talk crap about black leaders as if you could do a better job. You know, I mean, no black man should be talking about Louis Farrakhan. No black man should be talking about Louis Farrakhan. Because regardless of how you feel about this dude, he's out there on the front lines, putting his life on the line. You know what I mean? It's what was is I mean, and I can't even say the same for a lot of these weak-minded individuals. You got to think about that. He has a movement. What movement do these weak niggas have? None. A bunch of YouTube dudes that they don't even know who they actually are. You know what I mean? Oh, you know, you only get this amount of views on your video, so you irrelevant. Blah blah blah. Nobody gives a damn about you because you only get this amount of views on your videos. What about YouTube? YouTube picks and chooses what, I mean, YouTube's algorithm, you know, and I believe there's people behind the scenes pushing those buttons. They decide whose video is going to go on top and whose videos is going to go on the bottom, you know, or whose video is going to be seen at all. There's millions of videos that brothers ain't even seen yet. They have no idea that they even exist, you know. But hey, a lot of these dudes using shaming language on y'all. I mean, but I hope that if people, I hope that if y'all get a bunch of subscribers, y'all won't turn out to be like a lot of these dudes, man. A lot of these dudes, they get a bunch of subscribers. That's a good thing that I could say about Obsidian. I could say that about Obsidian. Obsidian, he got a bunch of subscribers, but it ain't changed him. It hasn't changed him. You know, that I could see. He's still the same brother. You know what I mean? Unlike some of these dudes who ain't never had no real attention in their life, and now all of a sudden, you know, they get a little attention and then they start feeling themselves. You know, now we know, I mean, you know, if you grow up on the street, you know, most black men ain't got it like these some of these dudes got it. So I speak from a perspective of most black men. And I can say that that type of dude will be getting knocked the fuck out around your way. You know, I mean, it is what it is. No one cares about your subscribers, dog. You still a peon. You still fucking the white man's bitch. So, oh well. Know what I mean? Dudes was feeling theyself. Dudes is feeling theyself, dog. I guarantee you, I got more money in the bank than this nigga. With a lot of these dudes. I got more cars than these dudes. My business is doing way better than their business if they have a business in the first place, which I know they don't have no business because they trying to make YouTube their business. You ain't gonna make no money on YouTube, dog. You ain't. I mean, a lot of these dudes, they ain't gonna make it on YouTube unless they go into some weird corner. You know, they start for they run out of things to talk about, and then they start vying for attention. They see some other brothers getting attention. Oh, these brothers over here, they getting attention. You know, you. I mean, that's very stupid, man. No, I mean, damn, man. I apologize, man, but man, I just think about how some of these dudes be. I mean, you could sit around and talk about people like Louis Farrakhan. You know what I mean? I don't agree with everything he does or whatever. Or y'all want to get into this Malcolm X conspiracy thing, whatever. I don't care about all that, but But I understand all that. But when some bullshit goes down, you can't rely on you can't rely on none of these dudes. These dudes ain't gonna be on the front line talking about nothing. These dudes ain't gonna. These dudes are not gonna put themselves out there and make themselves any kind of leader. They're not gonna do any of that. So that's something y'all really gotta consider, man. I mean, you ain't even on the same level. You won't even have one business. The Nation of Islam has hundreds of businesses. Hundreds. Probably thousands by now. That was when I was a kid. That was when I was a kid. Do you have any land growing food? I believe the Nation of Islam bought a huge chunks of land. Are you sitting at the table with dictators and politicians and all these kinds of things discussing issues? No, and you ain't gonna do that. All you gonna do is all you gonna do is be a bitch ass nigga on YouTube for the rest of your life. That's what a lot of these dudes amount to. That's about all a lot of these dudes are gonna amount to. I'm probably gonna edit some of this shit out, but anyway. On that note, I want to say peace. Get on the 5 steps. Dr. Moral Code.